Hi, I'm Ms. Thomas and I am the art teacher at Laventure Middle School. In the art room, we work together, we collaborate, and we work independently. We learn about the elements of art and we use the elements of art in our different projects.
My favorite thing about art is you get to learn about new people and how they do their artwork.
I like being in the art room because I get to express myself.
My favorite thing about art is that we could talk to our friends. Sometimes we have to listen to the teacher, and the rest of the time we could talk to our friends and just draw.
Las cosas que me gustan de la clase de arte son que podemos hacer como cosas diferentes, no tenemos que hacer lo mismo que enseña la maestra.
So in the art studio, we do lots of different projects that include printmaking, painting, collage, watercolor, as well as paper mache, a variety of different projects, and it's really fun.
The kind of things we make in art are drawings, and we kind of recreate pictures that other artists make, and we make our own.
Cosas que hacemos en la clase de arte son like collages, pinturas de agua, prints, pintamos con pintura acrílica y también dibujamos.
So when you're in the art room, it's a nice little break from the rest of your day. We like to drink tea and we listen to music and we paint and work on our projects and hang out, and it's a nice chill time, but we also get a lot of work done.
So choir is really for anybody who wants to learn how to sing better, who wants to have a class that's kind of fun in the middle of their day and a little less stressful. Choir is also a great place if you want to be a performer, to get your practice performing and being in concerts and learning music, and it's just a great place to spend an hour of your day.
Mis favoritas cosas en coro es señalar las notas, porque es muy fácil y divertido.
So first we would get our note binder, and we would do this daily challenge, and then we would go up on the risers and play this game like Forbidden Pattern, where it was like today was me, fa, mi. After that we would sit back down and then start doing chaos, which is sight singing.
If you're scared, it's okay because there's gonna be people around you, and if you mess up, then it's okay because there's gonna be people like in front of you or behind you, and like you're not gonna notice that much.
Otras cosas que hacemos en coro es pues señalando las notas, y unas que no puedes hacer, y si las dices entonces no agarras un punto, y después que agarras más puntos que la maestra, hacemos una fiesta.
Choir is also a great place to make friends and to prepare for high school choir. It's going to feel kind of like a family, like a group of people you can always rely on. And it's a wonderful place to meet new people, especially from elementary school to middle school, because you're going to meet people from every elementary school that you've maybe never met before.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Miss Watson, and I'm the orchestra teacher for 4th through 8th grade. 5th grade orchestra students, I'm really excited to have you in middle school orchestra next year and keep working with you. Middle school is where you stop being just a before school class and get to be a true orchestra. Instead of coming to school early, you get to meet as a regular class during the school day. You get to play more advanced music, and you also get to play in parts. Kind of like the melody and harmony things we've done this year, but with 3, 4, or even 5 different parts. 1 for each instrument and 2 for the violins. We also add a string bass, so if you're interested in switching to the string bass, middle school's the time. And since you're playing all these harmony parts on your own instruments, instead of having a piano behind you, you get to play with a conductor in front of you, just like they do in real orchestras. Middle school orchestra is where you start to make a lot of progress, and since you guys are already doing so well, you have the potential to become really amazing in the next few years. I'm looking forward to continuing to work with you for the next few years.
Most exciting thing about being in band is definitely all the fun pieces you get to play during the year and all our performances.
Being in band feels really amazing. It feels like we're part of a group and we always have people we can rely on. And even if I'm having a bad day, there's always one class that I know will turn out to be a good class.
Las cosas más increíbles para estar en banda aquí en Laventure es que tienes una familia aquí que casi a todos se van a gustar la misma cosa, que es la música.
One unique thing about being in band is that even Miss McFeely herself says that even in 6th grade band, we know more music than the average adult.
Unas oportunidades que me han dado la clase de banda aquí en Laventure es tener la oportunidad de ir a paseos y conocer a otras personas que les gustan lo mismo que a mí.
It feels relieving, like you can get all of your stress and anxieties out for what you're playing, and you can just do something that makes you happy and get all your emotions out while you're playing.
Una de las cosas difíciles para mí en banda es aprendiendo nuevas cosas que a veces no la voy a entender a la primera vez, pero después con ayuda de mis compañeros y la maestra voy a entenderlo.
Some challenges in band that I really like overcoming are the hard pieces Miss McFeely, the band director, gives us.
Una de las cosas difíciles para mí en banda es aprendiendo nuevas cosas que a veces no la voy a entender a la primera vez, pero después con ayuda de mis compañeros y la maestra voy a entenderlo.
One piece of advice I would give the incoming 6th graders is if you want to advance on an instrument, like for example, if you play clarinet and you want to advance to bass clarinet, you should definitely nag Miss McFeely to let you play that instrument, because if you work hard enough, she will, and it pays off.
I would say for advice that if you're just nervous about it, don't be. It's really not that hard, and it can be super easy if you try your best, and you just need to not focus on impressing everyone but yourself.
Yo le digo a todos los estudiantes que van a entrar a Laventure el siguiente año que se apunten en banda, porque es algo muy increíble y siempre vas a estarte divirtiendo. Cada día vas a aprender nuevas cosas.
What I enjoy most about being in band in Laventure is being able to get new music that's harder and more challenging for me, especially because I'm a clarinet player, so getting higher notes is kind of hard for me, but that encourages me to practice more so I can be a better clarinet player.
From beginning band in 5th grade, it's easier music and not challenged, but in 6th grade they push on you from the beginning of 6th grade cadet band.
Laventure band is different than beginning band because she pushes you a lot harder than you do in elementary band, because the music's a lot harder and it sounds a lot better than elementary band, but it's definitely, in my opinion, more fun.
One challenge that has pushed me to be a better musician is personal responsibility. Not only has it pushed me to be a better musician in terms of practicing, it also made me better at other things in life.
Some encouragement and advice I have for 5th graders coming into the new band is to not get mad at Miss McFeely for being really strict on you, because she wants the best for you and she knows that you can do it. So if she keeps pushing you, she just knows that you can do the harder music.
In real music, the instrument I play is marimbas.
Uno de los instrumentos que jugamos en el world music es el marimba.
Some skills that helped me in world music is listening and focusing.
Decidí continuar el marimba es porque cuando estaba el 6th grado miré los de 7 y 8 grados jugando y me gustó y nomás quería seguirlo.
The opportunities that I get is to practice during marimba, and it helps me kind of advance how I do better in marimba throughout the years that I play.
Que puedo conocer a nuevas personas.
I chose to stay in it because I kind of didn't want to play violin in 4th grade and didn't want to keep playing the flute in 5th grade in band.
Some challenges that I like being a musician is when I go on stage I get nervous, but then when it's over with, it's good.
Una oportunidad que el marimba me ha dado es conocer nuevas personas.